whole area off to the right-hand side features a lot of elements of the Kobe habitat. This is our Africa Rocks area of the zoo. And we're going to drive up and through the side of Africa Rocks. We might get to see a few animals, but I highly recommend you check out this area on foot. We have dozens of different animals, everything from baboons to leopards, sharks, penguins, geladas, lemurs, fossas, vervets, all kinds of different animals and hundreds of different plant species. Someone asked about cheetahs. Urban Jungle is on the right-hand side here. That's where you'll find our cheetahs, our giraffe, our zebra, and our one-horned rhinoceros.
Yeah. How long has it been?
As well as fennec foxes, which are adorable little white foxes. That's my fiance's favorite animal. So we're heading down Center Street now. See if we can find some bears. Not seeing our sloth bear out and about. Checking on our grizzlies.
There's an otter. Let's see it again. The bear. What's the bear? Bear's in the back.
Oh, here we go. Look. This is Scout in Montana. Our North American grizzly bear brothers.
Right, yeah, the brothers.
Where's the mom and dad?
They love to hang out in the water.
Chilling in the wild.
Really?
Bears like honey.
Yeah.
Let's go on. Let's move
And
on.
those of you from California probably recognize the California grizzly bear from our state flag. Unfortunately, the California grizzly is extinct, with the last reported sighting in 1924 in Sequoia National Park. Luckily, we still have our North American grizzly bears with us. So let's all work together to preserve that grizzly bear habitat in North America and avoid hunting this beautiful species.
I think he's a bee in the back.
Everybody say bye, grizzlies. Scout in Montana are lots of fun to watch. If you guys get a chance to come back through Center Street, they're usually playing together. This is our Andean bear on the right-hand side here.
They're sleeping in a tree house. Do you see?
Sleeping in the
On
middle
the
of the
straw.
habitat
You
there.
see it? On the straw house is a black bear. You see his paws?
Andean bears are known as arboreal bears rather than terrestrial bears. That means they spend most of their time up in the trees, like arbor plants. Most bears are terrestrial. They spend most of their time on the ground. Francois Langer is on the right-hand side here.
Ooh, who's that?
This whole area is another great spot to check out in the afternoon. This is Sun Bear Forest. We have lots of different monkey species from Southeast Asia, as well as our sun bears, the smallest bear species in the world. They're super, super cute, folks. I was lucky enough to visit a sun bear sanctuary in Malaysia, and we partner with a lot of Southeast Asian conservation organizations like sanctuaries that provide a safe haven for animals that have to kind of deal with a lot of trafficking. Sun bears are trafficked, they're bought and sold for medicinal purposes in Asia, despite being an endangered species. It's really sad. But these wildlife refuges are places where they can be safe and they don't have to worry about poachers. We have some penguins on the left-hand side here. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time at these habitats coming up Africa Rocks because the views are typically a bit long. Better to check these out on foot. I will mention that since it's the last day of June, otherwise known as Pride Month, we do have two male South African penguins who share a nest together. That's right. Love is love here at the San Diego Zoo.
What? You want to fly this side? Yeah, we'll be down there.
We can occasionally get a view of some of our lemurs on the left-hand side here. Sometimes they're up in the trees or on the netting. Looks like a blue-eyed black lemur way on the far side of the habitat there, sitting on a rock. You might see a little black lump of fur there. But not the best views from here. I just kind of want to introduce you guys to Africa Rock so that you know what you're looking for as you're exploring later on. This white and brown lump of fur over here on the left is a shafaka. That's another species of lemur. We actually have 5 species of lemurs here at the San Diego Zoo, out of over 100 species who live in Madagascar. This is a vervet hanging up on the netting here on the left. Not a lemur, but a monkey species. I can see another vervet there on the treetop on the far side of the habitat. Vervets, like elephants, are matriarchal in their society. Control of colonies are passed down from grandmothers to mothers to daughters. We also have some Amur leopards who live in the next habitat over here. And Amur leopards are not from Africa, they're from modern-day Russia. But they live here in Africa Rock because the climate suits them.
That's the monkey there.
Our koala habitat is on the right-hand side here. The views aren't great from the bus. You might catch a glimpse of some little gray lumps in the trees. But there's a beautiful little walkway here that can bring you really close to the koalas. Close to the front entrance, easy to get back to. And do you guys know why koalas are not actually bears? Turns out they lack the qualifications. I know, embarrassing. Alright. So I hope you got a little glimpse of Africa Rocks. Definitely come back and check it out. If you're using the Kangaroo bus, hop on, hop off transportation service to get around the zoo, I recommend taking that service to Urban Jungle on the right-hand side. You can check out cheetahs, zebra, rhino, and giraffes, like we mentioned. And then you can just walk around this corner to the top of Africa Rocks and walk down Africa Rocks, which is a lot less work than trying to make your way up from the bottom where the penguins are. Passing through Sydney's Plaza a second time, this is bringing our tour to a close. I'm sorry to leave you guys, but you're going to have lots of fun today. I hope you had a good time on the tour today. Oh, thanks so much. Once again, my name is Mike, and it's been my absolute pleasure to drive around and look at animals with you today. Once we get parked over on the left-hand side here, I'll let the folks on the bottom deck off first. Then I'll walk upstairs and open up the doors for the top deck. Once you're off the bus, if you take a right, that path will take you back to the front entrance where you can access Discovery Outpost, Reptile Mesa, Monkey Trail, Tiger Trail. If you take a left, once you get off the bus, that'll bring you back to Sydney's Plaza and Africa Rocks, as well as Urban Jungle.
See some snakes.
Feel free to flag me down and ask me any questions.
Are you interested? To the camera.
Oh, bye bye. Bye bye, camera.
All right,
camera.
hey, Brian, I'll be off to let you
Meow.
off the phone.